High up in the cold, snow-covered peaks of Mount Kailash, there was a beautiful and peaceful home. This was where the great Lord Shiva and the loving goddess Parvati lived. They shared this mountain home with their two wonderful sons, Ganesha and Kartikeya. The two brothers were very different from each other. Kartikeya was a strong, fast, and brave warrior who loved to train and fight for what was right. Ganesha, who had the head of an elephant, was calm, patient, and loved to read and think deeply. Even though they were different, their parents loved them both equally. One day, a traveling sage named Narada came to visit them. He brought a glowing, golden mango. This was no ordinary fruit. It was Gyaan Phalam. Narada explained that whoever ate this mango whole would gain all the knowledge and wisdom in the world. Shiva and Parvati wanted to cut the fruit in half to share it equally between their boys. But Narada stopped them. He said the mango's magic would be ruined if it was sliced. Only one person could eat it. Since both Ganesha and Kartikeya wanted the special fruit, a problem arose. To decide who should get the mango fairly, Lord Shiva came up with a test. He told his sons they must race around the entire universe 3 times. The first brother to finish the long journey and return to Mount Kailash would win the mango of wisdom. Kartikeya, the strong warrior god, did not waste a single second. He called his magical flying peacock. He jumped on its back and zoomed into the sky. He flew as fast as he could, visiting every star, planet, and holy place in the huge outer space. He worked extremely hard and was sure his great speed would help him win. Back at home, Ganesha did not move. He knew his riding animal, Mushak, a small mouse, could never beat a flying peacock in a running race. Instead of getting upset, Ganesha sat down quietly. He closed his eyes and used his big brain. He thought very hard about the rules of the race. His father told him to go around the universe. But what was the universe, really? Ganesha realized something very beautiful. To him, his mother and father were his whole universe. They created him, and they meant the world to him. So, Ganesha simply stood up, folded his hands, and walked in a circle around his seated parents 3 times. He then bowed to them and told them he had finished the race. Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati were amazed. They listened as Ganesha explained that walking around them was the same as walking around the whole universe because they meant everything to him. His parents were so touched by his smart thinking and his deep love. Parvati had tears of joy in her eyes. Lord Shiva smiled proudly and handed the glowing golden mango to Ganesha. He had won the race by using his wisdom. A little while later, Kartikeya flew back. He was tired, sweaty, and dusty from flying across the whole universe, but he was excited to claim his prize. When he saw Ganesha already eating the mango, he was shocked. When Kartikeya heard how Ganesha won without even leaving the mountain, he was heartbroken and angry. He felt that his honest hard work and sweat meant nothing to his parents. He felt it was deeply unfair. Very upset, Kartikeya decided to leave his home. He took off his rich clothes and royal jewelry. Even though his parents cried and begged him to stay, he flew far away to the south. He went to live on a quiet hill called Palani as a simple, peaceful monk. Today, people still visit that hill to worship him and remember his story of hard work and sacrifice. If you missed out on our previous video on Lord Vishnu's first descent to earth, the tale of King Manu in the Matsya Avatar, check it out right here. On Tuesday, we will discover how one arrogant mistake by Indra, the king of gods, led to the ultimate cosmic event, the Samudra Manthan.